M.POPO is a very impressive one at that. So I'm very excited to get to see them on the big stage here at Supernova. And, you know, thankfully for me, I've got a lot of Rosa knowledge in the tank, too, to just whatever he's doing.
Which, Rosa, very tricky character. So, glad we got our resident Rosa knowledge interpreter.
All thanks to DeBuzz. Ooh, look at that Z-drop, Z-catch with the Nair, too, to try and keep the pressure up against Joshathan. Luma's going to go down. And one other thing, too, I think one of the most available to study matchups out there from the local to regional level, this is up there with the number of times that DeBuzz and Zomba have faced off.
It's a ridiculous amount of times.
Ooh, the side B there, I think was definitely a misinput. Maybe wanted to fall through platform first and then side B or do something else, but I can't condone side B'ing when you're in that position. That
was a very special read, okay? It was like, well, maybe M.POPO is going to jump right here and I'll catch him off guard.
The most soulful of reads. Ooh, and just the up smash coming through. You hit Rosa, you killed the man, but not the idea.
So there, another side B comes in and a little bit of free damage. Nothing too meaningful though, Rose. I mean, Luna is gone as well.
Yeah, side B not a terrible move in this matchup just because it's a long-lasting multi-hit. And so if you do catch Luma with it, you're almost guaranteed to get the kill on her. But the downside is that you're in a whole world of lag, and so if you don't also catch Rosa, she's standing right there, and then she's going to punch you.
Definitely covering Luma. Look, you don't hit Luma for free, that's for sure.
And I also did just catch on to the fact that this is losers, not winners anymore. We have dipped down to the lower side of bracket, and guess who defeated M.POPO? It's our old friend, Frodrigo.
Oh, Frodrigo's not a fraud out here doing major things.
We saw him at the very first set of this commentary block piloting the Zelda, and did get a 3-1 win against M.POPO to put him in this situation. On the other side, Joshathan Gamer did go down to Syrup, which, yeah.
Yeah, that's a rough one. That's good luck.
That's just your homie comes over after the set oh, who'd you fight? Oh, I fought MK Leo.
Yeah.
Nod.
Yeah, they don't even ask you.
You don't even ask how the set went.
Cool. Well, look, you got tomorrow, bro.
You don't even ask how the set went. You just nod and move on.
Speaking of nodding, right now, that's exactly what anyone rooting for M.POPO is doing. They're like, is M.POPO winning? And they're just nodding yes, and yes again. 3 stocks to 1 right now. Joshathan Gamer is just desperate for a kill, manages to take off 1 stock, but you're sitting on your last stock at 93%.
I'm really glad that we didn't say anything about the 3 stock.
Not again. You
shouldn't have died there. Devin, did you get that one? Can we roll that one back? Okay, we don't have that one back. You can check the clip on Twitch or scrub it back on YouTube if you're watching there, but I don't think he should have died to that fair.
That was one of those, I'm just trying to get to the next game. Let's just send, I got my new game plan for the next one. I don't need to go through this anymore. It's all right.
Gonna get the music counter pick though, going into game number 2. What are we picking? Some Zelda music, some Donkey Kong music. Okay. I mess with
it. Gonna get you in the mood?
Maybe he goes Donkey Kong too.
What if that song just channeled Junebug to come out of the crowd and just start supporting?
Junebug does not play Ultimate, and I don't know if
music.
I don't know if Junebug likes Ultimate.
The music.
2, 1, go!
All right. Small battlefield, and M.POPO just actually a better start than the last game.
Yeah, even better. You know, you thought last time was good. Check this one out.
Takes that gyro away. Love to see it. One of the things that makes it so difficult for Rob versus Rosalina is just the fact that your projectiles just get absorbed so easily. And it slows Rosalina down a little bit, but Rosalina still has Luma to mess with.
Well, and honestly, at range, if you're really far away, yes, the down B is a really good option to pick up the gyro. But if you're at close range, Rosalina is almost always just going to clank out the gyro with like a Luma back air or a Luma nair, and it does the same thing. Gyro gone.
Goodbye. No helper for you.
Yeah, my helper is better than your helper, although she does take longer to respawn.
Look, you need to increase your wage rates, all right? You're over there paying minimum wage. You gotta know what Rosalina's paying Luma.
They paid top dollar for that back air, though. You know how much a jet engine costs?
Hey.
Too much.
I can't afford it. I think Elon can, though. restocks to 2, but Joshathan Gamer is actually the one in the lead right now, despite that amazing start that M.POPO had.
I liked the mix from Joshathan down below left side stage. He popped the back air to try and get slightly farther away so that Rosa couldn't chase. She is very slow in the air, and so Rob's going to be a little bit more maneuverable in this situation. But she's not that slow. She's still going to get there.
Still moving and grooving. Oh, I love it. Got that grab. A little tricky right there, but got nothing for it. You know, just a little bit of show coming in from M.POPO. No damage, really a good position, but Joshathan Gamer, great advantage right now. 74-20. Rosalina's a relatively light character.
Oh, but the dash attack sends up onto the platform. Popo was not able to pick up the juggle, but it was a great opportunity that he set up there, and gonna keep taking that opportunity at ledge. Actually, fun fact about Luma that I was shocked when I found out. It took me so long to learn. Detethered Luma sits slightly lower vertically than tethered Luma. So if you're like looking for like an F Smash 2 frame, you should detether first because it's like slightly closer to the ledge. It's really weird.
And you just made one more Rosalina main, all right?
I'm sorry for whoever you are out there.
M.POPO did bring this back quite a bit. Joshathan Gamer now actually trailing by a bit, but it's not the, oh man, not the off the easy.
Sets that Luma up on that platform. Go, my child, do crime.
Yeah, look, put Luma away, please.
Well, she's away for
life.
The next couple seconds at the very least.
About to get that down there, not able to get it. That side B, a little desperate, and Joshathan Gamer's paying for it with a lot of damage. Down there? Are we gonna go for it?
Oh, why?
What?
Why? Why did you go horizontal? What are you doing? Yeah, he took so long.
Like, you were just down there like you wouldn't hit me, would you? I'm a good guy.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?
Look, you weren't wearing the zennies, all right? That was your fault.
Do you think that the optical lenses count as glasses for Rob?
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Think you can get some Zenny optical lenses to shoot lasers at him?
Only if Joshathan Gamer wins.
Oh, that's harsh. Joshathan Gamer though might be on the verge of getting that dub, getting those Zenny lenses.
You're gonna see a grab. I thought after so many attacks, after making your opponent win a shield, we're gonna skip. Up air doesn't hit. Look for another one. Up smash, trying to force it. Joshathan Gamer needs to slow it down, needs to breathe, get that game plan back together, and take this game number 1.
Gonna detether Luma early to get him back up on stage, but that just ends up with her getting murderized by that side B. M.POPO though able to get the shield out and up and able to control ledge while we wait for this Luma timer, but he gets impatient and fires off with the up smash just too early.
Yeah. I was wondering why we didn't see an up smash earlier on the left side after that side B.
No, all we can wonder about is where that down air was.
Oh, it was, look, it was trying to hit me.
Button, dog.
Like,
sometimes you do get caught with like the, Max always calls it the analysis paralysis, which I really like as a term, where you're like, oh, but what if he does X, Y, Z, and then I have to follow up with ABC and then blah, 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 blah. Just pop the button sometimes.
I think my suspicion is that M.POPO thought there was a really hardcore read, and when I was expecting Rob to be in a specific spot and doing something when it didn't happen, just froze.
Yeah, like the biggest worry, of course, in that situation is the disjointed up air, but I'm still pretty sure that Rosa down air is more disjointed. We'll still hit Rob through that at the very least, and especially if you add Luma to the mix. You know, when you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastic go down.
They do, and 1-1 right now, if I'm not mistaken, between these two. Very good ledge control from M.POPO at the moment, keeping that Rob at bay.
Pop up with the up air, but good DI. Call that Luma back to you as well. I like the rising neutral B there, the lunar shot. Just as a quick little get off me tool. When it's uncharged, it's pretty fast. You can just get him away. Oh. I don't like holding shield in your opponent's face like that. That was just asking to be grabbed.
Unfortunately, did not happen. A little tricky right there. Luma gets one hit, and then, you know, you follow up afterward. But we're starting to see M.POPO try to force these up smash, and that's exactly what kind of gave Joshathan Gamer the opening last game to win.
Gets an air fair, Able to push Joshathan back into the corner, and Luma comes back at just the perfect time. It's not enough to get the KO, but it is enough to play defensively. We're going to commit hard with that side B, but it works out because he's able to get the rising gyro. Stay away. Ooh!
Nice.
Lunar Dash up smash comes through in a big way for M.POPO. Very nice usage of the tech just to catch Joshathan off guard, get the stock.
That hit was so hard and so well played. Joshathan gamer nodded. It was like, you know what, that was good. That was good.
That's the FGC nod.
Yeah.
If you get hit by something, you just go, yeah.
Yeah. That was me. You probably wonder how I got here. It was a good reason though.
Something interesting that I heard a long time ago, and it actually came from HBox when he was giving advice to another player. He was like, stop nodding your head, like shaking your head every time you like lose a stock or get hit. Nod your head instead. Like accept it, move on, don't get frustrated about it. Like it's a big part of the mentality of just like, yeah, that was BS, but it happened, and now I'm over it.
Yeah, nod is like a sign of
redemption.
Another nod. Oh, well, that was that head shake. Did not learn from Hungrybox. You know, it's almost a sign of respect, and it gives it helps your mental, because you're like, it wasn't that you didn't deserve this, you earned this, you played it well. I'm going up against a rival competitor that earned my respect, and it helps you keep your head in the game the right way.
Exactly. One stock lead for M.POPO here, and he's just going to continue to build this extra credit up. 39% now, and it's pretty much all from side B. Starbits, you know, it doesn't do the most damage, but when you stack up 4 of them, it'll at least get you to 40.
Yeah, at some point it works. It hurts. You know, if you hit one spot long enough, okay, you will get a bruise.
Even if you just like poke it over and over and over.
It happened. Oh, and you know, like M.POPO is just running over Josh. This is bullying. Like Joshathan just really not having any answers, which is so weird to see. You know, got one.
That was an answer. And you know what? Sometimes, if you're ever feeling down, you can do what Joshathan does. Just kill your opponent at 60. Oh, works every time.
Can you do it one more time, though?
We're about to find out.
Can you potentially take the lead? Can you bring this from a 1-1 to a 2-1 in your favor? No.
Logic, M.POPO wants this up smash so bad. He's whiffed it like 4 times, but the 5th time's the charm.
We got it.
M.POPO going to take a 2-1 lead going into game 4 on set point. Always a nice benefit to have. Just got to win 1 and 2.
Made it happen nonetheless. And I mean, it is interesting that everyone knew the up smash was coming, but it's still connected.
We knew it was coming because he did 4 of them right beforehand.
Well, there's someone who didn't see it coming. I'll say that much. But I mean, look, when you have a game plan and it's working, don't stray away from it. And M.POPO was just doing a fantastic job, specifically with the juggles. You know, that's really where you saw the difference maker. Joshathan Gamer was just unable to get back down on the ground, and M.POPO shined because of it.
Game number 4, running it right back. Rosa Rob. Joshathan got to make something happen, and he was doing a good job towards the end of that previous game of, you know, especially like the falling Nair. Rosa, a very tall character, and with that up smash too, the Rob Nair will win most of the time. Oh, tried to pop the down B there. We heard the sound effect, but not the active hit of it.
Yeah, but Luma's gone, you know, so Joshathan Gamer getting a moment to play, but maybe not so much. M.POPO not needing the Luma, this ledge control, this just keeping Joshathan Gamer in such a poor position. So well done, even if it's Rosa by herself.
Ooh, Clank down tilt with up smash. I would love to have like a hit rate stat for M.POPO's up smashes in this set. They're like a deterrent. Like they don't have to hit, they just have to be there. But that one do be hitting sometimes, and when you get it, it feels really good.
Yeah, that was just so. I mean, it was beautiful to watch. It's got a yellow star happening, sparkles everywhere. It was like a fireworks explosion. On the top.
it's front hit Nair, back hit Nair, and then you can just pick it up into whatever you want.
All right, that gyro, a little bit of pressure, but M.POPO aggressively attacking through it and managing to get off of that ledge. Good stage control as well. Joshathan Gamer needs to just slow down, M.POPO. We have charged smash attacks as well at this point.
Oh, and you die off the top. Remember what I said last game. Whenever you're in doubt, you can just kill your opponent at 70%. And M.POPO taking those words to heart. I don't even know if he speaks English, but it transcends language barriers.
Look, we don't need any language right now to understand what we are witnessing, and it is the dismantling of Joshathan the Gamer, unfortunately. Because M.POPO, knowing, well, still ate a back air to the face.
Oh, a quick little taunt coming out from Joshathan, too. Trying to hype yourself up a little bit when you're at the deficit. Completely understood, but it seems like M.POPO's got this in the bag. A great advantage state, and it's not done yet. Really wants this up air. Falling Nair, up smash from Luma. Not enough to KO yet, but it's inches away.
Backs up a little bit, shoots out that back air, not able to get the mark. And we know the up smash is coming. We've seen it before.
There it is. Had to be that move. Could not have been any other. And M.POPO stays alive in the loser's side of Supernova 2024 with a 3-1 victory over Joshathan Gamer, continuing to carry that French flag all the way through.
Yeah, and good stuff. I mean, it is, it's in one way just really admirable to be able to watch someone so determined to hit with a certain move and still do it.
It'll work eventually, and when it does, it's over for you.
Yeah. Did it in a little bit of a trickier way in that case.
Yeah, the lunar dash ahead of time too is it's great to set up, especially if your opponent's in like any sort of hit lag or hit stun rather, not hit lag. But just like overall, very technically clean, well executed, well played from M.POPO. Great stuff to him.
Yeah, I think really one of the big things was just kind of the juggling. You know, when you think of Rosa hits hard, of course, and uses Luma, but one, M.POPO was able to do it without Luma quite a bit, which was really impressive. You know, whether it was just stage control, whether it was having the opponent off the edge and not letting them back on the ledge. So, well played all around and loved watching it.